Okay, so this is not going to be like my usual content at all, but I feel like this needed to be mentioned. So, if you guys follow my community posts or are in my Discord server, you might have already known that I went on vacation 1 month ago to a third world country. And in this third world country, the electricity cuts off every couple hours and comes back on random parts of the day or night. So, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I went to this supermarket to get food because you can't really keep a lot of food in the fridge at once because guess what? The fridge is connected to the electricity that goes out. So if I brought eggs in the fridge, for example, and didn't eat them in like 2 days, they would probably have gone bad and would have to be thrown out. So I got ham to eat on that day, and I didn't end up eating it. So I put it in the fridge, forgetting that the electricity cuts out. Now, next day, I still didn't eat it. And the day after that, I finally decided, oh, that was a great time to eat a ham sandwich. I smelled it, smelled fine. I tasted a bit of it, tasted fine. There was no mold on it, there was no growth. So I thought it was fine, and I made a sandwich the size of my own body and devoured it. It tasted absolutely fine. The next day, I woke up with one of the worst pains I've ever gotten in my intestines and my stomach. It was bad. Like, I was on the floor. So eventually, after waiting a couple hours, because I'm pretty dumb and I thought, hey, this is just gonna go away, right? No, it didn't go away and it got worse. So I ended up going to the ER, the emergency room. And in the emergency room, they took my blood and they gave me a CT scan. Turns out I got food poisoning and it was bad. It was really bad. So they ended up prescribing me medications and antibiotics and stuff like that. So I went back home from the ER. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start taking my medications now. And it worked. It seemed like it worked. Because the next day I woke up completely fine. Nothing was hurting. I wasn't nauseous. I was completely fine. Or it seemed as if I was fine. But it stayed like that for 3 more days. Just me running around and like a little child because I was perfectly fine. Until those 4 days were over. I was back on the ground. But this time I knew what to do. I took medications. I took painkillers and stuff like that. And it progressively started getting better, but it was more like one of those charts. Like, the line wasn't straight, it wasn't going down, it wasn't linear. It was going up and down every single day. I couldn't tell if I was getting better or worse. And that leads up to now. So, here's a lesson. Make sure to refrigerate your deli meats. Anyways, I said 2 weeks ago, right, that I got the food poisoning. And my schedule is every week I upload one video. Normally it's supposed to be two, but because I was on vacation, it was difficult to record and edit 2 videos per week. Especially because I didn't have a setup with me, I just had my laptop. But if you look at my channel right now, it says last upload was 3 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago was when I got sick. So I couldn't upload the video that I was planning to upload on the end of that week. Now, of course, this isn't my usual content, so it's probably not gonna get as much views as usual. But I did make a community post, and the majority said I should start making a bit more personal content. I'm aiming for something like I like to get closer to you guys, because if I want to grow this channel, I need to be connected with my viewers because you guys are the ones who are gonna help me grow in the end. Now, this is not gonna be a long video. I just wanted to get that out there. And there's going to be an upload probably by the end of this week. But if there isn't, you know why. Now, right now, just so you guys know, I am doing better. I am healing. And I also came back from my vacation yesterday. I flew back to Canada. Boy, was that a difficult thing to go through, bro. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys want more personal content like this, just be sure to leave a comment, like, and if you haven't subscribed already, it would be really helpful. And join the Discord server in the description and pinned comment. There's a new Discord server, by the way. So if you were already in the old Discord server, the one in the pinned comment is new, brand new, because my old server, the moderation was going crazy. I couldn't handle anything. It was all like wacky, the permissions of the roles and stuff. Complete. It was so confusing. Like sometimes the automod would work, sometimes it would block random words that I've never placed in it before. So I decided to why not restart from scratch on the Discord server. Okay, that's gonna be it. I'm probably going to fall asleep if I talk anymore. I am really tired. Farewell.